Hey, Ningguang.
Ningguang, it's us again.
Given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the Lantern Rite?
Yes.
That's right. So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year. It should certainly be worth your time.
Ooh, sounds fun.
We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
Sounds cool.
I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Sounds cool.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Qingce Village too, you know. Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you.
What are you working on, Kuching?
I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days. I am sure a break would not be amiss.
No, it's fine. Really, I can handle it. Pengyi, please redraft our plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup. I'll return shortly.
Do you need some help, maybe?
As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please take the opportunity to stay in Liyue Harbor and enjoy the festivities.
Alright.
Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Did you notice it too? She seems a whole lot busier. Wonder why.
Hello. Lantern Rite.
She's worked several days without a break now. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you try talking to her? Maybe she'd listen to someone as experienced as you.
Sure, leave it to me.
Thank you, Traveler. I am glad you are able to help. Kuching can be a tough nut to crack sometimes.
Are you sure you can really persuade Kuching to take a break? Even Ningguang herself couldn't manage to convince her. Maybe we can ask a friend. You know, someone more knowledgeable about
Let's go talk to Zhongli then.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you to this side of town?
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish. How about it, you two? Would you like to have a taste?
Thank you, but I need to stay on topic because we're here to see Mr. Zhongli.
You mean we're not gonna try any? Aw, fine. Let's get down to business.
Oh, you could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss over there. Oh, Zhongli, please come get me when you're through here.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director. Now then, Traveler, what brings you to see me today?
Well, long story short, I got some people problems.
The Yuheng is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could. But everything has a balance, and one's health must certainly weigh in.
Is there any way we can help her that you know of?
We could take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter, such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Let's go speak with the others who are familiar with Kuching.
I knew you'd understand what to do. Well done, Traveler.
Why, thank you. Stop it. You're making me blush over here.
Go collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed.
Alright.
Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuheng.
So who should we start with?
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching!
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here.
So, what are you doing here, Kaching?
Why? And what's with your strange expression?
No reason.
Kuching, are you here looking for us?
Yes, I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive gifts. On behalf of the Liyue Qixing.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person? It sure doesn't seem easy to be a Qixing.
We'll gladly help you.
Thank you, Traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts. I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show.
Great, then we can go watch the fireworks together.
All right. I'll go to see the fireworks with you once I've finished my work. I should be going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once you're ready.
And there she goes.
Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material, we can meet here again and discuss things further.
Alright.
Ah, you've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even packed some handmade snacks.
Cool.
Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pengyi. I hope the Adepti will like them. Is there anything else I should bring?
I think that should be everything.
Good. In that case, let's first pay Madame Ping a visit in the city before heading out to Jueyun Karst.
Alright.
Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Madame Ping. How are you?
Oh dear, well, look who's here. I'm so glad to see you all in time for the festival.
The Qixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic flower seeds which I picked specifically for you, Madame Ping.
Wow, that's a lot.
How very nice of you. Thank you very much, Kuching.
We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others?
Yep.
Yes, they should be over in Jueyun Karst. By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so beautifully, yet you don't even have the time to go and see it for yourself. What a pity. Yanfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around there whenever she can spare a moment.
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential consultation to my clients.
Is that so? Were you also holding consultations with clients while you stood in front of the grilled tiger fish stand for all that time?
Hahaha, busted.
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know. I had to check a lot of different items.
So you're working during the Lantern Rite too?
That's right. There are no holidays in my line of work. I have to be ready whenever my clients need me. That sounds exhausting. Paimon can't imagine a life without holidays.
Same.
Well, though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide on my own schedule. I can always budget some time to relax. Otherwise, I would always look exhausted in front of potential clients. It'd be hard to land new cases after leaving a terrible first impression. Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes. A rested worker is an efficient worker.
We should head to Jueyun Karst. If you'll excuse us, Madame Ping. We'll be leaving now.
Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuheng too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kuching, I didn't expect to see you here.
Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit, if one may ask?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement.
It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable. Very good. One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises that you also wish to see Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. Pity. Your timing is most unfortunate.
Oh, are they not home? Oh, we wanted to see them too.
Those two old fossils.
She throwing shade.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice. Is it Shenhe?
Oh? So Shenhe's here too.
Oh, Shenhe, hi.
Also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Hello, everyone.
Nice to see ya.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel free to come to me.
I will. Thank you.
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Absolutely.
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
Sounds like it's time we change the topic. Speaking of which, have you seen Zhao?
The conqueror of demons? One has not seen him of late.
And he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him.
Yes, Zhao, we're gonna see Zhao. Woo! Heck yeah.
Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to. I should be going.
I want to hear the dirt. The adorable dirt.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter here and now?
It's something very important. In fact, I must see Lady Ningguang about it immediately. I'm very sorry, everyone. I will take my leave.
Huh, gone already. That child, she has always been easily ruffled. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, momentous or trivial, passes through Ganyu's diligent hands. But even as an adeptus, she must never neglect her own health, lest she fall prone to exhaustion. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy.
Girl,
Please
eat,
make sure
please.
she eats and sleeps properly whenever you see her.
I'll do my best.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a priority, so I will take good care of her.
This firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a thorough study of it.
You'll continue research even during Lantern Rite?
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays? This is a festive season after all.
One has long been living secluded in the mountains and no longer observes the holidays. Worry not, one shall take appropriate care of oneself. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no fit state to test the devices personally.
Is it really that important to test it yourself?
If one spends all that time working on a machine, yet forgets to test the outcome, that would be akin to a chef who never tries his own food, no? Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research.
Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshu.
Yes.
Perhaps we'll find the Conqueror of Demons
Yes,
there.
please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
I knew it. He'd be here. Calm down, Paimon.
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
Were you here the whole time, Zhao? Then please don't scare Paimon so much in the future. She's got some shrieks.
Yes.
Hello, I am Kuching, Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing.
The Yuhong. Yes, I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
We're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents. See? There's lots of tasty food.
Don't waste your delicacies on me.
The Qixing specifically prepared them for you.
Eradicating demons is my duty. Don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body. Even if you have a stronger constitution than most, you should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Oh, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Why don't we go watch the fireworks together?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual.
You gonna leave? Yep. Bye.
And he's gone.
What did you expect?
Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
Only if he wants to.
Alright, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
Alright.
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching! Lady Kuching! I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Qingsa Village had been stolen.
No!
I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingsa Village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. So, I was thinking to go to Qingsa Village and have a look first. Which is when I bumped into you. Lady Kuching, what should we do?
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Pump.
Hold on 1 second. I'm live streaming! Shut your mouth. My dad is on the roof outside my window, cleaning the gutters, trying to get my attention. I don't know if you heard that, but oh my gosh. No, you cannot come in. I am live streaming and please hush. Okay, so let's see. No, that wouldn't make us look uncommon. Yeah, let us help you.
That's right. We can take care of this together.
Yeah.
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have an idea. Let me make some arrangements. Peng Yi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingsa Village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
There's a bunch of thieves, I think.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now, we mustn't let him get away.
Hello?
What are you guys doing here?
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here?
Excuse me. Please, tell me what is happening here.
Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. When we arrived at the area, Zhongyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Well, just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Oh, yeah, he was stealing the fireworks, alright.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village. Make sure they have someone question him.
So the plot thickens.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area. During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by.
It appears they may be the thief's accomplices. They were probably hiding here to wait for the stolen goods.
Lady Keqing, don't fret about manpower. Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Qingce Village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce Village. Unfortunately, it seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to catch them.
Thank you. Master Xingqiu, I'll leave Qingce Village under your watch. It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's always good to have some help like theirs.
I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Qingce Village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Are you planning to look for clues all by yourself?
Yeah.
Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea.
I don't think so either. Let us help.
I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Qingce Village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. If they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry. I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Qingce Village when I'm done.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce Village. Chongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Count me in.
Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders.
Did they run away?
No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards.
Idiots.
I've asked the Millelith on guard at Qingce Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millelith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore.
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
Now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
We can't let Keqing try to handle this on her own.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go. Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millelith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job.
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble.
What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millelith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. Boss, let's run.
But how did the Millelith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go!
Alright, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, you home.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. Fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions.
I was wondering if that was the case.
But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Qingce Village and hand them over to the Millelith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place.
Understood. Please be careful.
Yes, you too. I'll see you in Qingce Village.
Alright.
Oh, it appears the traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
Yeah, they're the thieves who stole the fireworks.
May I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Don't tell us you have work to do too.
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Keqing will be back, Traveler?
No. What?
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders.
It came from Keqing's location.
Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble. Let's go and help her.
Oops. What did I do?
Hey! Keqing!
Wait, where are the treasure hoarders?
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them, and it seems I accidentally lit the fuse.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved. By the way, Keqing, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Alright.
Keqing really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Keqing. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the Lantern Rite.
Let's go find Zhongli.
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip?
Well, we asked around and...
I see. Well, Traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
I think we can weave them into a story.
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Keqing to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story.
Classic Paimon wisdom.
Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant at Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there?
His food starts getting worse and worse.
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Keqing, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Let Paimon think. Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food. It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him.
Many hands make light work.
Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within. Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her.
Quick, let's go find Keqing.
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Keqing. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
You told us to walk and have a look around.
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
And we have something to tell you, Keqing.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally. Right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you. Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking.
Perfect.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
We have a story to tell you.
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view.
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news into that. A very talented chef is in trouble. The chef is from Mondstadt, yeah, and he's really, really good. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious, so his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes.
Confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell it, Traveler!
Bit much, because he was too stubborn.
Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Yep, that's the whole thing.
Sorry, it's not a very good story.
Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Oh no. Paimon, you've talked too much.
Oh, no, we just...
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising.
Huh?
Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries, and I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. Traveler and Paimon, I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you.
Oh? It's about to start? Get the fireworks started, guys.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Oh, so cute! Little goldfish. It's two little Fatui people hanging out. That's cute. I like that. Oh, that fish looks good.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had a personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
You look adorable.
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Whoa.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy. Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Yeah, it is a very nice looking outfit. Oh, Shenhe! Oh, Guoba! Guoba, I love these. They're so cute and chungy.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig.
So it does.
Cute.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready.
Smile again, Xiao! Go on, Xiao, enjoy it with them. Oh,
Dr. Baizhu, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
Aw, I love Chi Chi.
Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.